everybody. So it's been a while since our last video log of how the house is coming along, but we've made some strides. We're getting very close to moving in. So I will show you guys some of the things that have been done since our last video. All right, so since our last video, we have had our mini split air conditioner put in, which I think is going to be phenomenal. It already cools down the house a lot, and it just really runs on this fan here. As you can tell, it's extremely quiet. And that was one of my biggest fears, was the noise in a small house. But so far so good. I like it. And then we have started doing some trim work. Let's see if I can step over this big pile of lumber and trim. So that's, the door. We're gonna have the sliding door to go in there. But I've got to do some touch-ups there. And then we've got McAllister's room. I've got all the trim cut. I've just got to nail it into place. So this is what it'll look like. I gotta put the two tops on that. So I nail it into place, we'll caulk it, and then paint it. Finally got the covers for those outlets in the bedroom, the two bedrooms and the living room. And then Samantha's painted all the doors. Got all those painted. Today we're trying to do the trim work in here. And today, Samantha hasn't seen this yet, our countertops came in and they've got them installed. Nice white countertops, which go good with the color of our walls, and then the fixtures being slate, and then the knobs that we are going to buy, which will be black. It goes good with our black sink, which they went ahead and put in. They went ahead and drilled the hole for the faucet, which I'll put in today. So we are coming along. I brought with me today the range, so I'm gonna get that installed, as well as some trim. I'll probably go ahead and put up, now that we've got the countertops, the two pendant lights right there. And that may be about all I do today. Got a lot of stuff going on, lots of stuff. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, Samantha painted all of these cabinets, but she was struggling on the doors. So our next door neighbor here actually made these cabinets, and he does make cabinets. So as a little housewarming gift of moving in, he told us to bring the doors over and he would paint them all for us. And he did, and they look fantastic. But they even went one step beyond and changed out the hinges to where they're now the soft close, slam free type of hinges, which is very nice, because in a small house, the last thing you want to hear is a lot of banging. So we sure do appreciate that. Yeah, it looks nice. Let me just kind of run you through what we were able to get done today. Of course, obviously this came in today. I went ahead and just kind of brought this over here to see what it looked like. I've got to get a cord for it. And then it was a little too short, so I've got to get some new legs, longer legs to go down here. But right now I've just got a piece of 1x4, or just some cut lumber under it, just to kind of see what it looked like. And then we've got the faucet up here. I guess that's just, I really don't know what that is, to be honest with you. And then you got your sprayer and all that good. Well, there's water in it. And then your on off. So this is a pretty cool little faucet. I forgot actually what it looked like. It's been so long since I've seen it. But I've got it hooked up, and then I've got the drain hooked up. I just got to put the plumbing up under it. And then I started on the little pendant lights here above the little bar area. I think that's about the right height for what we wanted it. Of course, that's not the bulb that'll stay in it. But I got one of them up, and I've kind of ran out of time. I'll put the other one up next to it. And tomorrow, I may go ahead and tear down this piece right here and replace all of that with Luan, which is basically that right there, so that I can get it ready for the backsplash that's going to run all the way through here and then all the way up through there. It's just going to be a white subway tile. And then I can paint this and bring the refrigerator over, and surely I'll have the trim done there. I got the trim done on that side of the door and down through here. And you really can't see much because I've got boxes in the way. Put the trim through there, and the trim through there. And finish the trim all throughout there. Now it's just got to be caulked and painted. And we'll be getting closer to done. And then this weekend, maybe, yeah, this weekend I should be able to finish the bedroom here. And then next week I'll just start on the window trim. I gotta go do some cutting for that. But anyways, that is that. So maybe by middle of next week we'll be ready to finish up in here in the bathroom. I've got to put up the shower faucet here, which I'm scared to death because I've got to drill into that tile to anchor it. And then we'll get our glass, which I'm also scared to death to put up. Toilet, faucet cover, I got to reroute that because it's not straight, but that's fine because I bought some access panels that I'm gonna put on the back side of our bedroom to allow me to get to that, which is the water supply that goes up to the faucet, and behind there was the water supply that goes up to that. Hey everybody, it's been just a little bit since our last recording, and we're kind of getting things tidied up here. Still a lot more to go. It's just a lot of tedious things. But the good news is hopefully our house is sold. We accepted an offer. We're just waiting for the inspection and the appraiser to come through. So that gives us some time to wrap this up and get ready to pack and move in if everything goes as planned. But I'll kind of give you a tour where we're at today. All right, so we're still working on the trim. So what we do have already up, Samantha has been going by and caulking. So I lack that wall there, finished trimming up this door. I've bought the Luan to replace this, but I'm not going to do it quite yet. And then of course there's Chick-fil-A. It's my favorite breakfast place to go. We did get a new mirror. We decided to change out the round one that's over in the corner there that you can see for this square one here, because it's got a little caddy that will allow us to keep some things, toothbrushes and some other stuff, toothpaste. And then we've done some more trim. Pretty much finished up all the trim work in here, with the exception of I've got to finish this window, and then we've got to paint all this stuff here. Of course, after we caulk it all, we'll go back through and repaint. So McAllister's room's looking good. I started putting in, I haven't nailed it up yet, but I've got the trim work almost all around. I ran out of trim again, so I've got to finish trimming up this door, our closet door, and then I'll finish the base molding. I did get the window up here, so we got to caulk it, and I've started, whatever pieces I had, I started on this window here. So that is exactly where we're at as of today. Hello everybody, it's been a long time since we last recorded, so I don't really know where we were last time. So I'll kind of give you a rundown. We have finished all the trim work, and we're in the process of painting the trim, getting ready to finish the bathroom. We're gonna hire somebody to come in and install a couple things and do the backsplash in the kitchen, because I just really would rather someone else do it than me. So we did buy a toilet today, so I guess that's good news. Anyways, I'll kind of give you a rundown of where we're at so far. All right, there's the trim. And Samantha is painting. She's been painting all day. So we've got these two windows done. All of this base molding done where it's taped off. She got the door frames to our room and McAllister's room and that little bit there done, and then she stopped right here. So a lot more to do. Right now she's down here painting this door frame into our bathroom. So, and then we're gonna have somebody install the shower glass here, and then the shower unit right through there. And then we got the bottle drain sink thing done right there today. So I was happy with that. But countertops.
Yeah, I think I've seen those.
Yeah, I think we recorded that last time. And one light bulb, light fixture. I don't think the second light fixture was up the last time.
The light bulb's not even gonna be in there like that.
Nope, it's gonna be Edison bulbs. Both of these light fixtures, just as well as outside in that light there. And then outside in that light there. So, and in the bathroom, that's right. Toilet, it's on sale at the Home Depot. We went and picked that one up. And then, yes, we are going to move this light up to about right there. Looks like it's going to be way high up because this mirror is being changed out for that mirror. And you can tell there is a big difference in height. But this one's more functional for us because it has a little tray right there. So, and then there's a look at the bottle. I've got to cut a little piece off of this. You can tell it's kind of pushed out a little bit to make it straight, like a 90-degree angle. But I will take you outside and show you what I've been doing today. So we had a storm a few weeks ago that came through and did a lot of damage. So I've got tree limbs everywhere in this yard. So I've got a pile there, and that's already our burn pile, which we got to clean up. But today, until the chainsaw wouldn't work any longer and I stopped using the hedge trimmer, we cleaned out all the brush here and all the way down to where you can kind of see right through there. I'm going to cut that tree down. I'm going to cut that tree down. And we're going to have our wood fence go just in line with this chain link fence all the way down. I will show you. There's my big pile of stuff, brush. And I'm going to clean up that brush and cut some of that tree down, but not all of it. So I've got to go back through the chainsaw. The blade, the chain came off the bar, and I forgot my tool to fix it at the house, the other house. So I had to stop. But anyways, I'm going to clean up all this brush. I'm going to keep cleaning up this brush through here. I'm going to leave that tree because we are going to come on the other side of the tree about 5-6 feet and have our fence go to about right in there somewhere and then all the way back around. And then there's the pony. Say hey, pony. It's our neighbor's pony. I don't know the pony's name, but as you can tell, it's a pretty good distance for a backyard. That was one of the reasons we wanted to go tiny, is to have a bigger yard too. But we're going to clean this up, and I'm going to have a lean-to come off the side with a concrete pad. So we're going to come off. Of course, our fence is going to be right on the other side of that unit. It's going to come to here in the back. And we're going to come off with the wooden deck about here, and then come back somewhere through here to give us room. That's a water spigot. and the crawl space so we can have room to get in the crawl space. But anyways, and then it's going to step down to just, I don't know, maybe about a foot above the ground. And it's going to come over here and then back through here and then through here and back again, right back through there. And then off of this will be a nice wooden path into this room. Like I said, we're going to redo all of this so that it looks nice. And of course we're going to paint the house. It'll be painted white. So, and we still have plans to have an entryway built so that the rain is not hitting our door, the front door. So it'll come off to about right here. It'll be just about a foot or two wider than that, and come out to here and then step down on this bricks. And then at some point there'll be a circle drive come through there.